The team at More MMR are pushing analytics to the next level and have trained our AI to forecast the winner for every game at the International and are having a predictions competition. Do you want to win a cool Warp gaming chair or a set of gaming devices from HyperX? Maybe you would like a bunch of Arcanas? Then go to More MMR, predict the winners of the International 2018, outpredict the machine and get the prizes. Challenge your prediction skill and luck against More MMR's AI. And if you end up betting some real money, More MMR predictions will always help you.
If it doesn't have an umbrella, it's not a real drink.
I wanted one with an umbrella and an olive, and I hate olives, but I just want it to be there. So I know it's deluxe.
In fact, how many drinks come with both an umbrella and an olive? It's like the opposite way. Like olive is culture. Like umbrella is like
RIKI.
Since lost it.
That is so good. Oh, that is so perfect. Like, Miracle can pick anything this game. Coral, give me RIKI. Give me RIKI. Oh my god, that's so funny, actually. My god. That's it. You know, that's where they're like, we can pick anything.
Can RIKI on board with the Batrider when he jumps into? Hey, we actually got the Juggernaut. It's there for VJ Thunder.
Position 4 Pugna. Or 5 Pugna and a 4 Shaker, actually. Looks like it. Mind Control, we're playing a Batrider up here for now. It looks like he's going to be facing Yang in the top lane with the help of Fade on Earthshaker. In toward the mid, we have Keeper of the Inn. Bottom lane, DDC and Sylar will be playing as Pugna Jugger. Very nice natural synergy between these two heroes, obviously Decrepify and Spin. Miracle, they don't know he's here, but he's bottom on RIKI for now.
And they got
Kuro
friends.
GH. Yep.
They got friends. So he's body blocking DDC in so the magic missile can connect. GH will follow up with the Impel. Sylar, what are you going to do? You're going to spin for the rune? GH is actually going back for the rune so Kuro can get the first blood onto DDC. And Sylar, he's running home. He's running away. Miracle will be playing this offlane RIKI.
Or sorry, Fade as well as Sylar, both level 3.
They're chasing Mind Control. The Fissure is out. You got a level 2 spin, and this should be enough damage to kill off Mind Control. He can't take to the sky. He's got 3 stick charges, but Sylar just needs 2 more swings with the crit.
Stop this attack.
No, Sylar, not like this, not like this, not like this. He's still regenerating the attack with the sticky napalm. Sylar's going to go down to Mind Control.
He stopped his attack, Toby. But that would have been twice in a row by now. He would have blocked it minute 6. So this sentry is really good value, actually. Not getting that camp. It's big. Oh, Yang. Yang's dead. Oh, maybe not. Sick Fissure.
He's out. So Ghost Shroud and Death Pulse available. GH's Spike Carapace is weared off and through the trees and down. Another Fissure available in a couple of seconds. DDC uses the Decrepify and Blast. Fade, he can go for the Totem Stump, but now with the Earth Spike, GH, he'll lock him in, but Freeze, he arrives in the fight. Miracle thought he could get a lot out of this, but now he just gives a buffed up Monkey King, looking to pound in towards Kuro, who will find that revenge onto DDC, but no, he actually has stick charges available. More life comes back, and Team Liquid going all out in this bottom lane fight. Fade, he'll use the Mango to allow Freeze to capitalize.
I don't know about this one, man. Okay, he retreats for a bit.
He's a little down. Miracle, okay, they waited long enough. Now they can actually put down the smoke screen. Monkey King not escaping, not with the double damage rune out. The TP, whoops, can't come in fast enough from Fade.
I'm just gonna go for this.
Comes in close, bounce forward. Miracle reveals himself, start with a stun, into the spin, follow-up fidget control, but Tricks of the Trade still comes out, and they have to wait. Miracle bounces the other side of the Fissure. Freeze, he needs a slap down, doesn't have it just yet. Miracle, bounce up, down you go, and the dust will reveal. Miracle will get away, and while that happened, Pugna died on the bottom lane.
Oh, he's gonna live. That hurts. That's a 3-man gank onto a RIKI that failed, and they had a dust.
And now they get to go on towards the mid. Perfect stuns. They do so much damage. Normally you think Ghost Shroud's going to protect you, but when you get hit by the Mana Burn, the Impale, and the Spawn Spiderlings, no way to live. And Fade, you already have Diffusal up on the Broodmother. You can't outrun.
This game is swinging in a big way right now. That is Matumba Man being online. This is what Liquid have waited for. They bite their time. Well, bite, not bite. Don't bite time. It's not good for you. Oh, Kuro in trouble.
Now the Blast is able to connect. Freeze, very uncertain about this. Bouncing around. Affected by the wave of terror. The Desecrate, and then... Oops.
Ow.
Was it painful?
I'm not sure that would have been a kill anyway, but the mental damage is there. Missing that stun is... That's
Sylar. Oh, Miracle, he got tricks of the trade-off. They're starting to spin. They put a second sentry ward down. Miracle bounces down to the creep wave, and then Fissure from Fade. Slam him into the next life.
You're not going to Houdini yourself out of this one. That's the limit right there. More than just a blink engage, but actually be a hero that runs around, tanks spells.
Matumba starting on freeze. Slime down at least finds a little bit of space, but here comes GH. Yang TP's in, but it comes way too late. Now this just becomes a potential another kill. Fade, Echo Slam, wants to let it rip, but the stuns are around. They only have a couple of Spiderlings around it, but they're attacking into the Necrophos. They'll have to go Shroud and Death Pulse out. Matumba just waits for it before he throws his spawn Spiderlings into him. So the music doesn't fit the moment. GH found a new target. DDC hits with Vendetta, follows up with the miss stun. With the Fuser Blades available, Fissure from Faye will buy a little bit more time. Yang can't do much more. The Decrepify on DDC was delaying it, and Kuro is in way too deep. A bumped up freeze, Echo Slam for the extra control, and now it's Team Liquid coming in a little too deep, but it's just the supports. No Echo Slam for Faye, so I don't think they actually have the damage to kill him up before Tricks of the Trade. That's why they throw down another sentry on the Observer.
Oh,
the Fissure!
No.
It's the wrong... Oh, and he just taunts him right on the other side of the rock wall. That was worth watching and not seeing Freeze die on bottom. But bottom lane, they are swapping in Yang. One core, not enough. Two cores, that will probably be enough. Go Shroud up, Reaper Sights available, but GH, the double stun onto the Necrophos. Is there someone else to finish the job? Omni Slash in from Sylar, kills off Kuro. Mind Control begins its own TP out. He'll be successful as there's no stuns available for him. Is that the rest of the battle, Fury? It is. So Sylar finally has some fast farming clearance, but at the same time he picks that up. Let's celebrate with blood of Juggernaut. One charges and spin. He'll actually get out this one. The Fissure, Scythe is coming down. Miracle barely survives the Reaper's Scythe. Does still go down to DDC. And blood was actually the celebration. Sylar gets to live through it all.
Yeah. That's a nice kill. Goes to DDC, so he gets a bit on the way of his Pugna, and, well...
Look at him move. Mind Control. All he has to do is just Rod of Atos the Pugna, pull him back in again, and DDC. He was looking to go for his own Decrepifying himself.
I wonder why he picked up Atos. That's pretty interesting. It's really good against Monkey King. But it's not a good item against Juggernaut. It's good against Necro. It's a bit uncharacteristic for me. We don't see this item that often on Batrider. Like, the stats are great. Obviously, you get a lot of int and strength. That's what you want on this hero. And... Gonna force a spin here.
Yep.
I guess that's something you can do. It's not that bad. Oh, top lane Fade. Miracle hits really hard, actually, with that Yasha and extra Blade of Alacrity.
Doesn't even have the Diffusal up and running. Fissure actually takes out a lot of Matumba, and they're going to go in for the Omni Slash. Damn, that bug. He stays alive for so long. The end of the Wukong is not actually reaching Matumba. He can live on the sidelines, and now another Rod of Atos, slowing him down, but they can't find the kills, Team Liquid. Everyone's slow, but GH! The three-man stun right in the middle of everything. Sylar has to spin himself out. DDC draining out the life of GH, but even he will survive. They give him an Urn Charge, and then a counter Urn Charge. That's still going to be a live no matter what. But it's not so great for Matumba. A lot of money going into DDC of all players. 725 for that kill.
A totally different story, but Liquid just lacking a little bit in the power.
Anyone bring a sentry?
GH.
Anyone bring a sentry? Mind Control wants to go for the kill. The slap down's there. Freeze ready to bound in, and he goes after GH. Spike Carapace is slowing down the fight. Kuro's also arrived in the engagement, so DDC with two sticky napalm charges, he just can't survive. Mind Control burns him in the fire and the flames. This just does not end.
It really doesn't.
Oh, well, Fade. Echo Slam on the single target. Thinks it's going to be enough. And it will be.
Oh, yeah. It
All
will
right.
be.
Cool.
Question is, I mean, don't blame him for it, right?
Correct. And they go for Yang. He's rooted up. Problematic. Has nowhere to really escape. Nether Ward is down. And actually, there's a lot of stuns coming back thanks to that Fissure. But no way to survive. Team Liquid just balled through it.
That was a very clear, let's get the hell out of here call. Fade had no Echo Slam.
Miracle's
so he's
going
like,
after
I'm going to
Freeze.
Fissure, and then you're on your own.
The smoke screen's up. Freeze just can't get out of it. This is where the Monkey King's power just fades away. Yep.
Like, Liquid just had so much time on the map.
Oh,
there we go,
the
Shadowblade reveal.
It's going to be Mind Control. This man was building in towards the Octarine. The Fissure controls him. As Kuro swaps up, they just instantly into the Omni Slash. Miracle came into it too. And then the stun. GH, how's he always in the best positions? Matumba joins the fight to Freeze, able to get the lockdown as he fights inside of his Wukong's command. Very rare you actually have a Monkey King just be able to stand its ground. But then Matumba, he finally will be brought down. They burn through the Aegis, but all 5 heroes ready to fight once more. more. Perfect stun timing from Fade. Matumba will try and walk it off, but that does not happen. Liquid, it's the worst fight of the game for them. He was burning up. He never popped the BKB on the jump in. And now GH
It's time to get
on
out.
the hunt. Spirit Vessel's ready to roll. Sylar begins his TP. Freeze bouncing over the tree line. Yang, okay, Freeze actually bounced down. Yang triggers off the dust. Oh, sorry, is dusted up, so Gloomy Cape doesn't protect him. A nice quick jump from Freeze, and Yang's TP away will not be successful.
If they communicated that a little bit better and he instant TPs, he might actually have lived. He also had 18 stick charges.
The end. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, you're dead.
Land a couple of stuns, force out one thing. And yeah, now they're actually going to get rid of the Sentry Ward. Put up their own Observer when they realize that Bakuro's in kind of no man's land. Sylar still holding the Omni Slash, but with a double stun. GH, he can't stop that level of damage, and that's just nice and easy. Now they can even get the fissure. There's another Sentry Ward, so they see Riki, so they burn off the dust, but Miracle, that's why he has the Manta style.
It's another added benefit of it. Are they struggling with wave clear this game? They have Bat
Oh,
Rider.
really? But then you can just get a Maelstrom. Fade. Okay, well, they got him. Perfect chain stun.
In these situations, Riki deals so much damage in skirmishes where you're like 2-on-1 or 3-on-2, where you outnumber and you get the jump. This hero is really good. It's just in this top level of play, the reason we don't see the hero very often is that it's hard to maintain this kind of control, but Liquid just had such a strong advantage.
Mind Control's got the blink up, dragging in Freeze. DDC wants to try and help him out. Can he give him any life? No. Rod of Atos. They switch their targets, going after DDC, but with a 4-staff away, DDC, well, okay, no, they are both going to die. He can't drain out life that quickly. Needs more juice in the suck as Miracle. He's diving in deep after Sylar underneath the tier 4 towers, and there is nobody else inside that trick to the tray with a double damage rune. Sylar had no chance and no buyback either. He's dead for a full minute. Liquid, they found their opening.
Yeah. There was an awkward position for VGJ. Obviously, Broodmother being able to cross over the webs in the tree line, and then they actually saved Freeze with the Pugna, but he didn't want to BKB. Oh,
Echo Slam. Kuro swaps him out, able to get the stun into GH in the back lines. Kuro will die pretty quickly, but Tubberman just turns on the BKB. He's still holding the Nullifier, waiting for the right time. Scythe the fight, comes down on top of Matubberman. Sorry, Reaper's Scythe, other Scythe.
Yeah, they were trying to hold him in the ring long enough to get that kill. He knew that it wasn't going to deal damage with the Scythe, but if he doesn't try that, there's absolutely no way they get the kill, so...
All right, we're back. Sorry.
GH
Yang dies in the meantime.
Yeah, he does not have Spike Carapace. He should be dying here.
And he's got it off cooldown in 1 second time. The stun chain is going to be there. So they'll find that one. Sylar holding the Omni Slash. Mind Controller's Kuro both together, but the stun from Fade doesn't latch onto Kuro. And they buy back on the Nyx Assassin. Mind Control's got Blink Lasso off cooldown, and he'll probably want to grab Sylar for camp. But Matubberman, he walks in point blank range. Now the Omni Slash goes off. GH copying the full brunt of the attack in the follow-up spin. Spike Carapace will not protect him, but Kuro will. Swaps him out to safety. Fade wants to come and help and kill off the captain of Team Liquid, who denies them this kill away from the Wukong command. But they're underneath the shrine. The heal's coming up. Fade's going for another round. He needs a little bit more mana to work with. Oh, he's got friends. But Matubberman's caught up to Yang, so Yang has gone down too. Freeze. Now the battle happens on the northern side of the field.
Yeah, Mind Control keeps stacking them up with Napalm here. You can tell that Liquid
So
wants to just
heavily
buy
stacked
time.
too.
Matubberman is split pushing mid. They got to get back to defend this now.
So it's just a cancel TP moment. The fissure is good. The spin is out. GH, he's already landed with his own stun. Mind Control and 100 HP will finally go down. But Matumba, he's taken the tier 3 tower. The melee racks to follow. Server and Sentry is down for VGJ, so they see everything. Mind Control jumps in. And there's your Echo Slam from Fade. They need to keep that control up, and they've got it with the Scythe. Bad Rider is the lead, but Miracle in the back line just turns on tricks of the trade. Already find himself a double kill, cleans up the Netherwards. They can fight once again with a little bit more freedom. And Freeze, he's ready to fight, but he doesn't have his BKB. He doesn't have the Wukong command, and they need to deal with Matubberman, who's killing off DDC. Inside the trees, GH Bull. He's got 80 HP. He's waiting away from Sylar's spin, in range of the ES, but really, it's just his end up. He was dying anyway. 3 for 3. Freeze and Sylar going to survive next to their own tier 2 tower. They got so much information. The Observer and Sentry is on the hill back where they fought last time. So it's just a jump in, kill off the Juggernaut. Does he buy back into this fight? Faky could not push himself far enough up the hill, and they're taken on board. It is Matumba. Actually, it's Mind Control. It's Kuro. Everyone's there. Triple kill for Miracle. He doesn't even have to walk anymore. He just rides on the back and throws daggers at people. An ultra kill for Miracle. And that is most definitely the game. Team Liquid, they take it 2-0, and that gives them first position coming out of the group stage.
RIKI Ags is so good.